It is a hot mess in this Airstream. If you want to join us today and just see what it's like living in the day of in an Airstream while you're remodeling with a crazy dog, join us. So as you can see from our last video, we redid our countertops, our kitchen countertops in our 2019 Flying Cloud 30FB bunk, and we have started since then on remodeling the back bunk area. But when you're remodeling, sometimes you can't just do one thing if you have several different things you plan on doing for remodeling, because before you can do this, build this here, you've got to put the floor down, and we had planned on replacing the floor too. So we've purchased the flooring. Let me show you a little bit. It's a mess. That's the flooring we purchased, and as you can see, our dinette is gone. We're not done with the back bunk area, which is back there. You can already see that that big bunk is no longer there on the bottom. And there's actually a space with the drawer that Paul's doing. But we pulled out everything that was in the storage areas underneath the bunk, and that's what you see laying on the floor there. It's a mess. It is a real mess in here. Anywho, we thought you would just like to see what it's like to live in an Airstream with a big feisty dog in the middle of remodeling several different areas. Coffee first. Man, it is a pretty day out here. So I've got my painting stuff in my daughter's garage, so I've got to go out and get that. I want to knock out painting these cabinets pretty early in the day, because that way it can go ahead and get dried. And I think the rest of my supplies are in there. Let's see. This is what I'm using on the drawers in the cabinets. It really drives me a little crazy when we get to working on more than one project at a time. It just gets a little crazier that way, because instead of having just one area crazy, all of the areas are out of disarray, and it's just crazy. But look at my flowers. They're doing so good. I tried putting this in the bathroom, hanging it, but it didn't do good. It says it would do good, but it doesn't. That one I had in the living room. See all this that died? So I put it outside, and it's finally got these green leaves coming back in, so I need to clean this up. Maybe I'll do that later when I'm sitting outside. But these are doing fantastic. And my rose bushes. My rose bush in a pot. I've never done a rose bush in a pot. Anyway, it's doing really good. I love it. So I can keep them alive outside. I can't keep them alive inside. And when the real summer hits, the really hot weather, I have a feeling those are gonna die too. But all right, so let's get this. Turn the light back on here so you can see we've got stuff all over the bed, because when I say it's a real mess, it's a real mess, because we had stored things up on the top bunk, and we don't have the top bunk anymore. Under the bunk, we had stored dirty clothes. We don't have that piece anymore to put our, so we're trying to like figure out where are we going to put our laundry basket. I just need to get started on stalling. First coat of paint's on. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, put another coat on there, and then it's good to go. Okay. I go in the house and make sure the dog is not licking the fresh paint, because all bets are off with Crazy Boy. Were you being Have? Were you being Have? Haven't even made the bed yet. That's usually the first thing that I do, but not today. Today is not a normal day. And normally, I will say, not honestly, normally the Airstream is very put together and very neat. So it's kind of stressful to have it in such disarray. I mean, we have our normal stuff that we leave laying around, but this and that is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. But let me show you some things. I got, now that I have more kitchen counter space, I got a new KitchenAid. It's not the really big one with the big motor that I had before. I gave that one to my daughter, so if I go cook over at her house, which I do, I use it over there and she uses it. What else? On the countertop is supposed to be there today. The Berkey. And I use this Le Creuset pot because it's so big and I can cook everything in it. Small stuff and big, you know, a lot of stuff. And then our percolator, which we use on the daily, multiple times a day.
Jaxie's new food.
You like Jaxie's new food bowls?
Why?
Aren't they, they're prettier and they're bigger, and he's grown, so he needed a little bit more water and food than he used to. What do you think about that? Good. What kind of table do you think Nini and Pappy should get there?
Look like me on my mommy's table, guys.
You want it to look like your mommy's table?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about your back bunk area? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I want a purple.
You want purple back there? I'll have to think about that. Should I get some pretty bright pillows to put back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Nini's RV a mess?
Yeah.
It is a mess, isn't it?
Can
What?
you throw the ball?
Be careful walking down the stairs, okay? Come on, Jaxie. Come on. Come on.
No leash on?
We're gonna try it. Come here. Drop the ball. Drop the ball. Drop it. Drop it, Jaxie. Give me the ball. You have to drop it before I can throw it. Oh, oh, oh. I got it. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bring it to me. Okay, drop the ball. Jaxie. That's not how you do it. Okay, put it in there. All right, Jaxie, ready?
I got it.
Are you ready? Come on, Jaxie. Good boy. So y'all, used to be, go get it. Used to be we couldn't let him off because he would run and he wouldn't stop. He'd just keep running. And then I would run and the neighbors would run and we'd all be running trying to catch him, and he's fast. But my grandson Landon, he's 13, he has been training him to stay and keeping him occupied, and he's been doing really good. So we're testing letting him out on the leash. We're not in the dog park, so we don't have to keep him on a leash here. We're in the front yard. It's not fenced, so if he does run, we're all in trouble. But anyway, I'm really happy that I can let him off, and he's happier too because he has a lot of energy, guys. Get it in there. Okay, throw it, sister. Woohoo! Look at him go. Good job. Yep. Neighbor's dog came out. Off he went. So we got him.
Jaxie, he thinks this is a fish. Jaxie, here's a fish. Fishy. What? He's just walking.
Oh. Okay, time for the second coat, and then the cabinets are done in the bunk area. I'm excited to get this done. Tell us what you're doing, babe.
Together doors.
It's looking good, isn't it? He's such a good cabinet builder, and we're very fortunate. Well, the reason that we can do these projects is because he can do these things, and otherwise we probably would just leave it the way that it does and do more cosmetic stuff. But because he can do it, why not? Okay, what do I do next? I think it's time to clean up. Dog. Make my bed all dirty. But you're cute. But you're cute. Ouch. Sure. Boy, am I doing things out of order today. It's already lunchtime. Usually, it really is usually the first thing that I do is make the bed, but when Paul's off and we're off together, and this is going to be the challenge, right? When he retires in 11 months, it's staying on track when your routine is not the same. So right now, I am working from home, and Paul and I are both home, and anyway, I've got to get back in a routine for real. How are you guys doing with that? It's different. It's different. Life is really different right now. So do you guys see how landlocked we are? And what I mean by that is we have no extra storage. That's why when we're dreaming up new areas, we're putting new drawers like down there in the bunk area. And when we're doing the dining area, I'm really having a dilemma between what I think would be really cute and comfortable there with what actually would be more better functioning, where we could put drawers and cabinets, and the two don't always agree. I want it to feel homey and comfortable, but at the same time, we really need more drawer and cabinet space. So I think that's probably going to be the option that we go with. We could still make it look good, it just won't be what I had in my mind, but that's okay because it might end up being better. Help. Leave some comments below with some ideas. Paul's doing some research regarding the dinette, and I've primed the inside of the 3 drawers, and I'm fixing to start on the drawer facings on the back, and then I'm going to come around to the back of the drawers. So, getting it done.
They hate having to haul it all.
You have your cucumbers and your zucchini, and your peas and your okra. Cauliflower, lima beans, and tomatoes are going on that side with pumpkins.
Okay, I got the second coat of paint on, so I'm just gonna let it dry. I'll put the rest of the paint back in the bucket. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing good out there. I was thinking about it while I was painting, about COVID and people losing their jobs and losing hours, and trying to stay healthy so you don't have to go to the doctor during this time, and teleconferencing with your doctor, being out of things at the store, not being able to go places. And it's been weeks. I hope that everybody is doing, as for Paul and I and our family, we're doing well. But I hope that all of you are doing well too. And I hope that you guys are staying busy. We are definitely staying busy. It helps keep our mind off of it. And I hope you guys have things that you can work on and are financially okay during this time. I hope your families are happy and healthy. And anyway, I just wanted to tell you that while I'm on here.